So what is your name and title of the group you're with?
Yeah, so I'm Nathan. I'm the equipment manager for the activist marching band Notes of Dissent. We come here out to these things, play some music for everybody, keep the morale up, stuff like that. So.
And for those unaware, what would you say that Notes of Dissent does?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are just a community group of people of all ages, college students all the way up to retirees who just want to come out and play our instruments in a sort of scramble band type scenario. Play some fun protest music, protest songs, things like that. And yeah, just come to all these events and keep it up and spread our message of anti-fascism.
And so you guys provide walkable instruments, not like pianos and stuff like that. But you guys provide instruments for people that are able to play it and willing to be in the protest?
Yeah, so we have a couple of loaner instruments that we have for, if anyone comes along and they don't have an instrument but they want to play. We have a few of those that we're able to loan out, but for the most part, a lot of folks have their own instruments and stuff. But yeah, we are always willing to, try to figure something out with someone who wants to play, but they don't have an instrument, haven't picked it up since high school. It's been 20 years, Yeah, literally our founding member had not picked up her flute since 2006 before this year when we started up again. And she's one of our core members now.
So particularly on today of one of the No Kings protests on October 18th, do you have any opinions as a professional musician, and not just that, but a music teacher and somebody in the world, on music as a form of protest?
Absolutely. I mean, music and political change go hand in hand all the way back to the beginning of time, right? Like every time there's a movement, whether it's, the French Revolution or, literally just any change, whether it's the, civil rights movement or the feminist movement, there's always music that goes along with it and a change in the music scene. And, it's always really important to follow the arts, because arts influence politics and politics influences art in every single way, shape, and form. And so it's great to be out here and to, kind of be part of that change and, just put our little bit into it and, hope everyone enjoys.
Are there particular patterns of relationships between politics and music that you see as potentially positive or negative relationships, such as the very negative endorsement that some in the U.S. have had towards the Puerto Rican artist, American artist, Bad Bunny doing it at the Super Bowl, or recent acts like that within the music industry?
Yeah, I mean, music is really a place for everyone to share their own thoughts and opinions on the world and their own ideologies. And, there's music that we play from Rage Against the Machine, from, Green Day, that was made back in the 90s and the early 2000s, that the lyrics of it are still applicable to this day. And so I think it's really important for people to not just, hear, oh, I don't agree with this artist, oh, I don't agree with what they're saying. Actually listen to the lyrics of what they're saying, whether you like it or not, and try to see what it is they're saying, because a lot of them are very prescient in their, lyrical ability and things like that for a lot of those artists. So.
Do you think that relationship can go the other way too? Nations famously have national anthems that we play at sporting events. We have Proud to be an American, American Woman. Even Jimi Hendrix had played the Star Spangled Banner very famously as well. Do you think that music can be a form of patriotism and celebration?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, patriotism and celebration are political ways to use music, and it all comes back to that, music is politics, politics is music, and art in general. And so you can really use it for any purpose. Nationalism, I mean, if we even look back to, 1930s, 1940s Germany under the Nazi regime, they took a lot of their historical music from basically what was active at the time. And then once their regime toppled, all of the German, composers and artists wiped their hands of all of that stuff and went a completely different direction. And so, it can literally be used for any purpose, whether it's to assent to, the current, political powers, or dissent, as we do here against the current regime.
Again, as a professional in the space, and you seem to have a very healthy perception of the relationship between music and politics, do you have any messages for those that would rather keep politics out of music?
There's no such thing as non-political music. Sorry to burst your bubble. All of it is politics. 100% of music. It doesn't matter what you're singing about. You're singing about ice cream. How much does ice cream cost nowadays? Politics.
Anything else you would like to share or be known about yourself or Notes of Dissent?
Absolutely. We are actually, I don't know when this is coming out, but we're having a free concert on October 25th up at the Boulder Public Library, 10:30 a.m. Yeah, free admission. It'll be great.
Thank you, Nathan.
Thank you
I
so much.
appreciate you, sir.